Okay. So, this is a story about how I met Alexis.
This is
Which
like
is her.
attempt number 17 at
And a
making
half,
this video.
probably, because
We
we
keep getting
can't stay
interrupted.
concentrated, first
I
of
blame
all.
you.
It's always my fault.
It is.
Anyways, this is how I met her. I lived... I want to get it over with. Look how many times we tried to do this.
Proceed.
Okay. I moved to Arizona from California my freshman year. I lived there until like half of my freshman year was over, and then I was like, fuck this, Arizona's a shithole, I'm moving back to California.
You look so serious.
Because I'm trying to get it out. Because this is like almost as far as we've made it the past 27 other attempts. Because then, oh, my cat walks in the room.
It's not my fault you have cute cats. Gosh.
I know, it's not. Anyways, so I moved back, and I started school, and she went to my school. And I didn't know her at
You went to
first.
my school.
I went to her school. She went there first.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I would get detention all the time because
She was a bad kid.
I was a bad kid. Ditched. What else did I do? I was
You were
tardy.
tardy. And
I
don't
talked
know.
back to my
You're
teachers.
such a
I
bad
was just
kid.
an asshole
I'm sure
to
you
everyone.
got dress coded a lot too.
I did get dress coded a lot too because apparently you can't have fuck on your shirt. At my old school, we had uniforms, so I wasn't really accustomed to this
Stupidness.
stupidness.
Stupid.
Stupid. Okay, anyways,
Right.
so I went to detention one day with my friend Selena.
Guess what?
What?
You're a wanker.
Shut up!
Sorry. Continue.
I went to detention one day with my friend Selena because I had like 27 detentions, and she was in there. And I saw her, and I was like,
Actually, you were in there first. I walked in after you
Oh.
walked in. Because I remember I wasn't out my senior year, and I got into detention. Shut up.
okay, go.
I got in detention for ditching a lot. and so, and so I walked into detention, and I remember I saw her and Selena in there, and the first thought I had in my head when I saw her was, oh my god, there's a lesbian in here. Oh my god, what do I do?
I cracked my knuckles.
That was loud.
It needed to happen.
But yeah, anyway, so I was like, oh my god, there's a lesbian, what do I do? And I really wanted to talk to her, but I was really shy, and she's not very good at talking to people.
I'm horrible at talking to people.
So it was like a bad combination.
Yeah.
And so I was like, don't make eye contact because then she's gonna think you're staring, and I didn't want her to know I was looking at her.
I knew she was looking at me. I just
So
want to make that clear. I knew she was looking at me because I was looking at her too.
I was trying to look at her friend Selena, and I was trying to focus on anything but you. Calm down. And she had a girlfriend at that time too,
I
by the
did.
way.
I did.
mhm.
Yeah.
She was a douchebag when you stood
She's a
out there,
douchebag.
but
Was.
is.
She is a douchebag, but she was my girlfriend, not my
Oh.
girlfriend anymore. Still a douche, not my girlfriend.
Skadoosh.
Ba-doop-boop.
But yeah, so I had like 3 or 4 detentions I had to clear, and it just so happened that like every time I went in to clear my detentions, there she
I was in there
every time.
because I was like
A bad kid.
captain
Everyone
of the
knew her.
detention hall.
Seriously, in supervision, everyone knew her because of how many times she was in detention.
They still know me. We're homies.
They're all douchebags. I hated them. Nina came up to me one time and put her arm around me, and she's like, Alexa, I had to get escorted to PE my senior year because I ditched so much. But one of the security guards came up to me and she put her arm around me and she's like, Alexis, I'm doing this because I care about you. And I was like,
Nina's a douche.
I hate you. I
Nina
fucking
almost
hate
called the
her.
cops on me once because I
Cammy
pushed
loves her.
Taylor. Yeah, Cammy like loves everyone but me. Anyways,
She's scared of you. Anyway,
back
yeah.
to the story.
So,
Still
I was in
fucking off track.
I was in detention all the time.
Ooh, I got an F.
Don't.
I'm not. I'm exiting out. Go.
Okay, so I was in detention all the time. And, eventually, like, the way it worked is, like, each day.
Keep talking. Don't
I
stop
am.
talking. Don't stop.
You said toking, not talking. Anyway, so, like, every day, it would happen that, like, her and I we would sit closer and closer until eventually one day we were sitting right next to each other.
And then, because we're not allowed to talk at all,
Yeah.
and we have to look like we're working on something or reading, so I had this magazine Like, this was the stupidest thing ever. Like, I don't even know why we did it,
I
but
don't
we
know.
were like going through the magazine
It was like a cat like a sale magazine or what are they called? Like they
catalogs.
yes, with
It
like
was
a
like a
bunch of
catalog,
stuff that they're trying to sell, right?
and we would circle numbers, and then like I would circle a number, and then she would circle a number higher, and then eventually we were just circling everything in there. Like I would circle something, and she would circle something, and then
That's just like how we started talking, pretty much. And
yeah,
then we started getting in trouble for talking in detention.
and then we'd get more
And
detentions.
I remember the days that I'd go to like I'd get detention purposely just so I could go in there to be with her. And
She's so cute.
I would go in there and some days like she wouldn't be in there and I'd be like, fuck, I hate my life because I have to sit here for half an hour and I have no one to play this little game with.
No one.
And
Because then I just ended up serving my detentions in the office. Like I'd file shit
I remember that. I hated you for that. Like when she filed, she cleared like 6 detentions at a time.
in like 30
And I was
minutes.
like, I hate you. But yeah, so that's how we like
Oh,
met.
my hair looks so bad.
And like that's how we started talking. And then she still had a girlfriend.
Ah!
I hate you so
I really don't
much.
look that bad without a hat on.
I
So,
do.
I look pretty much the same.
I shut up.
Okay, anyways, I had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
She wasn't out yet. So we pretty much just kept talking from there. Who asked for whose number?
You know what? I don't know.
I
I'm
don't
pretty sure
remember.
you did
I'm
because I
pretty
did it
sure I asked her for her number.
because I didn't.
Because
I'm
I'm kind
shy.
of slick.
She thinks she's slick.
I am slick.
No, you're not.
Um, okay, apparently I'm not slick, but I am. She just doesn't want to admit it, but I am. Anyways, so we started talking, and then she graduated, and I was gonna be a sophomore, and that whole summer,
We were like
after my freshman year
inseparable.
and her senior year, we were like hanging out every day.
And it was a trio. It was me, my friend Matt, and her. And like we were with each other every fucking day. And
Seriously, every day.
Matt hated Michaela,
Because Matt was in love with Alexis,
and I liked Michaela,
and
like,
I was in love with Alexis a little bit.
and so I started dating her, and Matt like really hated
Flipped
Michaela,
a bitch.
like completely
Like
flipped
we
out.
used to like all three of us would be hanging out at Alexis's house watching movies, and then we would go put away chips, and we would just like have sex somewhere.
Michaela.
It's true. It's true.
I remember that though. Matt was really, I think he was like really high that day or something, and we thought he fell asleep, and so we
Yeah,
went and
because we got high a lot
put away the
too.
chips, and we came back, and Matt was sitting there just like staring at like where we walked in, and he was like, "Did you guys have fun?" And we're like, "Thought you were sleeping."
Ooh, sorry,
Alright.
Matt. I wasn't really sorry though. I'm a dick.
It was a bit awkward. People on Tumblr always ask me like, "What's the most awkward like situation you've been in?" And every time I manage to tell them about the time that Freddie, Steady, and Mikey walked in on us, and how the night before that Mimi walked in on us, and like 5 minutes before Mimi, Uncle Bill walked in on us. The
Yeah.
most awkward 24 hours of my life, and I blame her.
And we were really high.
And drunk.
We were
Because it was Matt's
drunk.
birthday
It was Matt's
weekend.
birthday.
Yeah.
We pretty much just like we fuck shit up.
It
We're gonna
was,
have to make a part 2 of this video.
yeah, we're gonna have to split it up, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. Stay tuned.
Oh, you can even see my